Hare Krishna. Audible?
Yes. Okay. Change the position.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
I'm happy to be here with all of you. Next week, we are going to celebrate Gokuleshwar, appearance of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So I'll share some pastimes of Lord Chaitanya. Okay. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Ajnantimirandasya Jnananjana-shalakaya Chakshu Unmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namah. Namah Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prasthaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Iti Namine. Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Jeshtatarine. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasadi Gaur Bhaktavrinda. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Thank you. So 5,000 years before Lord Krishna, he came down. Krishna avatar in Mathura, the jail of Kans. That's called Sri Krishna Janmabhoomi. Recently, in Bharat, we have opening of temple at Ayodhya, Sri Ram Janmabhoomi. The government, they run special trains to go to Ayodhya. And they made a rule that if you are traveling in the train with ticket, you go to Ram Janmabhoomi. If you are traveling in the train without ticket, you go to Krishna Janmabhoomi. Prison. Hello? And nobody wants to go to prison. But Krishna appeared in prison. Comes prison. To Devaki and Vasudeva. To free us from this material prison. That is his mission. That is his mission. Dharma Sthapana. To establish Dharma. And how did he establish Dharma? By giving the Gita. to Arjuna, actually to us, through Arjuna, in the war of Mahabharata. And one of the most essential instruction in Bhagavad Gita he gave is Sarva Dharman Parityaja Mam Ekam Sharanam Braja Aham Tvam Sarva Papebhyo Mokshayisyami Ma Sucha. Surrender unto me only. But what happened? Hardly anybody surrendered. 36 years later, Kali Yuga started. So Krishna realized, I spoke Bhagavad Gita. At that time, it didn't work out much. People didn't surrender. So he came back again 500 years before as Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu to teach us how to surrender, to demonstrate how to surrender. He practiced himself, bhakti, devotional service. Just like if you are teaching a young child how to write ABC, so if you write on the board A and tell the child copy, will the child do? No. Child will never learn. We have to sit with the child, keep our hand on the hand of the child and a pencil and make a movement A 10 times, 20 times. Then lift the hand and say, now you do. Then the child will start doing. Right? So we have to demonstrate, not just instruct. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is Krishna. But he is demonstrating how to be a devotee by himself being a devotee. So he came to help us to practice bhakti. And he made his villagers practice bhakti, Brahmanas practice bhakti, Kshatriyas, Vaishyas, Shudras practice bhakti, Buddhists practice bhakti, demigod worshippers practice bhakti, Smartas, Jnanis practice bhakti. Everybody. But the Mayavadis were tough. And when Chaitanya Mahaprabhu went to Vrindavan, walking, he went via Varanasi. And Varanasi is the seat of all big leaders of Mayavadi Sampradaya, sannyasis headed by Prakashanand Saraswati. Who is a Mayavadi? One who thinks, I am God, you are God, everybody is God. He's called Mayavadi. You are God, but now you are under Maya. If you get knowledge, you will come out of Maya. Then you will know you are God. So if God is under Maya, then Maya is more powerful than God. There's Mayavadi, keeping Maya more powerful, offensive, and they are very strong, followers. So in Varanasi, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu would chant and dance on the streets of Varanasi. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. And hundreds and thousands and lakhs of people were following him, chanting and dancing on the streets of Varanasi in ecstasy. And Varanasi is a temple, there is a temple of Lord Shiva. Lord Vishwanath. Every day morning, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu would go to attend Mangalarti at the temple of Lord Vishwanath. Early morning, hundreds of people would come to the temple of Lord Shiva to take darshan of Lord Shiva. Early morning, thousands of people would come to the temple of Lord Shiva to take darshan of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. He became so popular. So the Mayavadi sannyasis, they started criticizing Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. That this boy, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was 24 years at that time, young sannyasi. So this boy, young sannyasi, he is not proper behavior of sannyasi. The proper duty of sannyasi is to do meditation and study Vedanta Sutra. But he only sings and dances on the streets and eats with such low class people. So he is not a proper sannyasi. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu had two devotees in Varanasi, Tapan Mishra and Chandrasekhar Acharya. They heard this criticism. So they came and told Chaitanya Mahaprabhu that all the big sannyasis are talking like this about you, insulting you, criticizing you, doing ninda in public, blaspheming you. Chaitanya was smiling. He didn't got affected. He smiled. And he was going to Vrindavan. If you are going to Vrindavan and in the journey something happens, you still want to go to Vrindavan. Why to deal with this? Right? So Chaitanya said, I don't want to deal with all this. I am going. So he went to Vrindavan. While returning, he came back to Varanasi. And again he chanted and danced on the street. And again lakhs of people are following him. And again he became popular. And again the sannyasis of Varanasi became envious. And again they started criticizing him heavily. So Kapil Krishna Chandrasekhar Acharya came crying to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, said, we don't want to stay in this city. First of all, there is no bhakti here, Krishna bhakti. And second, we are doing bhakti, they are criticizing you, we can't hear your criticism. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu decided to deal with the situation. By that time, one Brahmana from Maharashtra, he came to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Paid obeisances, my dear Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, I want to invite you for lunch. Lunch prasad. I have invited all the Mayavadi sannyasis of Varanasi. They all are coming, main sannyasis. I want you also to come. I know you don't accept invitation of lunch prasad with other sannyasis. But somehow I want to. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu generally will never accept invitation to sit with Mayavadi sannyasis because they are offenders. But this time Chaitanya said, yes, I will come. A rare situation. So next day at lunchtime, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu went to his residence. And he saw all the Mayavadi sannyasis are sitting in big asana. And Prakashanand Saraswati is sitting on the topmost asana. Nice throne. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, as soon as he entered, he paid full obeisance, full dandavat pranam to Mayavadi sannyasis. Then he went to wash his feet. And the very place he washed his feet, he sat down. Unclean place, he sat down. So Mayavadi sannyasi saw. He paid full Dandavat Pranam and he sat down without asana on the floor, just beside the unclean place where everybody washed their feet. They got attracted to his humility. Humility is one of the very important qualities for a Vaishnava to grow in spiritual life. Vina api sunichena. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said one should be humble like a straw in the street. Humility means generally thinking oneself low. Humility means not even thinking of oneself. Always thinking of Krishna and service. Giving ourselves less value than others. That is humility. Less value than others. But if I give myself more value than others, that is pride, that I am more valuable, I am better. Everybody should offer me respect. That is dangerous. I am great, I am best, I am better. Humility means I am servant of Krishna. Low value. If a $10 thinks I am $100, it is pride, high value. And he will be frustrated when he goes for purchasing. Low value. How can he get high value? So Trinadapi Sunichena, humble like a straw in the street. When we are humble, we go to Krishna's lotus feet. When we have $1, we go to Krishna's lotus feet. When we have $100, we don't go to Krishna's lotus feet. Did I tell you the story? Huh? Today we went to where? Warehouse. One person made a purchase, $99. And I gave $100 to the cashier. And he received $1 coin back. He put that $1 coin in his wallet, put the wallet in the pocket, and drove away. In his wallet, there were already many $100 bills. Now there was entry of $1. So $100 or $1. Say, $1. Who are you? What is your value? You should not be sitting with me. You know who am I? $100. I have been to London. I've been to America. I've been to the pocket of Prime Minister. I've been to the pocket of Beauty Queen. Purse of Beauty Queen. You $1? Where have you been? $1 said, I have not been to London. I have not been to America. I have not been to the pocket of Prime Minister. I have not been in the purse of Beauty Queen. But I have been to Radha Giridhari Temple. And it's on Auckland. I have been to Gauranga Temple in Christchurch. I have been to Gauranga Temple in Wellington. How come? Because generally in the temple, people put $1, nobody put $100. Right? So if you have $1, you go to Krishna. If you have $100, you'll be sitting in some beauty queen's purse. Humility. When Chaitanya Mahaprabhu displayed his humility, Their hearts melted. They got attracted. Prakashana Saraswati said, Maharaj, why are you sitting in an unclean place? What is bothering you? So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said, my dear Maharaj, you are a high class sannyasi. I am a low class sannyasi. How can I sit with you? I am okay here. Seeing his humility, his heart melted further. Prakashana Saraswati got up from his top asan, came down, gave his hand to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, said, come with me, and made him sit with him. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu gave him an opportunity to offer service to him by giving him an asana. That's where his bhakti started. Bhakti starts by service. Love means giving. To love Krishna means to give Krishna. Love starts by giving. Taking to be already doing every day. Taking Krishna's rain, taking Krishna's oxygen, taking Krishna's fruit, taking Krishna's earth, this body. Everything belongs to Krishna and we are taking whole day, every day. Let's start giving. Giving to Krishna, that is love. When you give to Krishna, your love starts, your bhakti starts. And Krishna becomes happy and he gives us more. Just like a father, he brings a box of sweets to the child, to his daughter, Gudiya. The Gudiya take box of sweets. Gudiya is happy? Yes. She opens the box. She takes the first sweet. He said, Papa, Daddy, first sweet you eat. Will the father be happy? Why? Because father got sweets? No, father can purchase 10 boxes. Father is not wanting sweets. Father is happy because he got the first sweet. First sweet includes love of the Gudiya. So he's so happy. What will he do? Next day, bring one more box. Because he knows first one I will get. I'll get love of my Gudiya. My princess will love me. Right? That is love. To give the first one. So you cook a meal, give the first plate to Krishna. You purchase fruits, give the first to Krishna. Milk, curd, dry fruits, clothes, jewelry, furniture, car, whatever we bring, first goes to Thakurji. First goes to our altars. That is love. Love means giving first to Krishna. Imagine if the Gudiya receives the box of sweets, opens it, eats 60-70%, says, now Papa, you eat. Will father be interested? Is it throw in the dustbin? I don't know why. The first one. So wake up in the morning, the first few hours for Krishna. You get salary, income, the first earning for Krishna. Whatever, first thing to Krishna. That is love. So Prakashana Sir gave an asana to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, his bhakti starts. So Prakashana Saraswati said, my dear Maharaj, you have taken sannyas in Keshav from Keshav Bharati, that is Bharati Sampradaya, that comes under Shankaracharya. You are in our Sampradaya, then why don't you mix with us? The sannyasi's duty is to do meditation and study Vedanta Sutra. But whole day, like an emotional person, you are singing and dancing on the streets with low-class people. What kind of behavior is this? Why don't you study Vedanta Sutra? Chaitanya Mahaprabhu humbly replied that my Guru Maharaj, Ishwar Puri Maharaj, he told me, you are a fool, murkha. You can't understand Vedanta Sutra. Don't study. You just chant Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare. So my spiritual master gave me Hare Krishna Mahamantra. So I started chanting. And as I was chanting, tears would come from my eyes. My hairs of the body will stand. I'll get stunned. Sometimes I will laugh. Sometimes I will cry. Sometimes I will perspire. Sometimes I will tremble. Sometimes the voice in my throat will choke up. I became mad. I will dance. Sometimes walking, I will dance. Sometimes sitting, I will fall unconscious. Sometimes conversing with somebody, I will cry. Sometimes I'm somewhere and I will laugh. And sometimes I'll become statue. So this all bodily symptoms started appearing. And the more I chanted, this started increasing. And people around me started saying, Pagal, Pagal. This person has become mad. Suddenly he is laughing. No reason. Suddenly he is crying. No reason. Suddenly he is dancing. Walking on the street, something. Suddenly everything is erupting. They started calling me Pagal, madman. And when the symptoms increased, I started thinking maybe really I have become mad. My spiritual knowledge is going negative. So I got worried. I went back to my Gurudev, my spiritual master, Ishwar Puri, paid my obeisances, folded my hands. I said, Guru Maharaj, what kind of mantra you have given me? I have become mad. Everybody is calling me madman. Somebody is saying me pagal. What kind of mantra you gave me? Sometimes I laugh, sometimes I cry, sometimes I dance, sometimes I fall unconscious without attending to what is happening around me. In public, this is happening. On the street, this is happening. In the crowd, this is happening. What kind of mantra you have given me? Kishore Puri laughed. Say, Shabash, very good boy. The mantra is successful. The mantra is supposed to make you mad in Krishna's praise, Krishna's love. Very good. I am happy. Now, on my order, go and preach this to others. Tell others to chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Chaitanya told Prakashananda Saraswati and other sannyasis. Then my Guru Maharaj taught me one more sloka. Should I tell? They said, yes, yes, tell us. They got eager to hear. And so he taught me one more sloka and told me to always remember this sloka. Which is that sloka? Hare Nam, Hare Nameva Kevalam, Kalo Nasteva, Nasteva, Kati Anyatha. Kalau means Kaliyu, Kevalam means only, Kati means liberation. In Kali the only way to get liberation is Hare Nam, Hare Nam, Hare Nam, the holy name of Hari, the holy name of Hari, the holy name of Hari. Nasteva, Nasteva, Nasteva Gatiranyatha, which means there is no other way. There is no other way. There is no other way. Only one way to chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra. 3 times it is mentioned to emphasize that there is no other way. My dear Maharaj, I don't do it deliberately or intentionally. When I chant, all this dancing happens, laughing happens, crying happens. Not my fault. Hearing this, everybody's heart was melting and they were happy and they got attracted to the personality of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Prakashana Saraswati said, we are very happy to know. It is very rare to get ecstasy of Krishna praying. You got it at this young age. We are very happy to know. But our question is, why not study Vedanta Sutra with us? So he said, can I tell something about Vedanta Sutra? He said, yes, yes. We are sure you will not tell anything irrelevant. We are very much attracted to hear from you. You are like Narayan. Mayavadi sannyasis, they are used to tell each other Narayan, which is wrong. But today, first time they said correct. When they told Chaitanya Mahaprabhu you are Narayan, that was correct. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said, your Vedanta Sutra commentary, Sharirik Bhashya done by Shankaracharya is wrong. Shankaracharya has done indirect commentary. He has given indirect meaning to the direct verses. Vyasadeva has written Vedanta Sutra, it's very clear like a sun. But Shankaracharya has covered the sun by clouds by giving indirect meaning. And he showed the faults in the verses commented by Shankaracharya. And they had no answer. Prakashara Saraswati said, just by finding faults in Shankaracharya's commentaries doesn't establish that you are right. You have only established that he is wrong. But what is the real understanding of Vedanta Sutra? That you tell us. Then we will agree that what you have is correct understanding. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said, Vedanta Sutra or any scripture written by Vyasadeva is divided into three parts. Sambandha, Abhideya, Prayojan. Sambandha means our relationship, knowledge of our relationship with Krishna. Who is Krishna? Who am I? And what is my relationship with Krishna? That is Sambandha. Abhideya means the duty in that relationship. What to do, what not to do. Do's and don'ts of bhakti. And Prayojan means the final goal of life, which is Krishna prema. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu explained this with a story. He said once there was an astrologer who went to the home of a person who was starving and suffering. So he asked him, why are you starving? Your father left lots of wealth for you. But when your father died, he couldn't inform you because he died away from you in a different village. So as soon as the astrologer gave information that your father left wealth for you, his relationship with the wealth is established. That is sambandha, that you have a father who has left wealth for you. But after this information also, he will be still starving because he has information of the wealth. He doesn't have wealth. So the second step astrologer tells how to obtain wealth. He says the wealth is in your courtyard. If you dig, you will get wealth. This is Abhideya, how to obtain the goal of life. So then he gave do's and don'ts for digging. He said, don't dig in south direction. If you dig in south direction, insects and wasps will come out of the ground and bite you and give you pain. Don't dig in west direction. West direction, one ghost will come out and he will disturb you. Don't dig in north direction. North direction, one black snake will come out and eat you. Kill you. Little dig in east direction, you will obtain. So this is called do's and don'ts of digging. So Abhideya means do's and don'ts of bhakti. Sambandha means my relationship with Krishna. What is my relationship with Krishna? My relationship of love. Krishna loves me and I love Krishna. That is Sambandha. That is our relationship with Krishna. He is our father. He is our maintainer. He loves us and we love him. What does love mean? Love means going to Krishna and say, I love you. That is not love. Love means serving. To love Krishna means to serve Krishna. Loving devotional service. If a boy and a girl, boyfriend, girlfriend, they meet in the park in the evening, and the boy tells the girl, I love you. And the girl says, look, I am thirsty. Can you get me water? And the boy said, no, I told you I love you. That's all, nothing else. Will you call it love? Love doesn't mean saying I love you. Love means doing service, pleasing the other person, selfless. So loving Krishna means serving Krishna. So our relationship with Krishna is of loving service. That's sambandha. Abhideya means how to serve Krishna, do's and don'ts. What is do's? We get up early morning, we take bath, we apply tilak, we wear fresh clothes, we take darshan of deities in Mangalarti, we offer Dandavat Pranam, we chant our rounds, we worship Tulsi Maharani, Narsingarti, Guru Puja, Shingarati, Guru Puja, we hear Bhagavatam class like this, we honor Prasadam, that is do's. What are don'ts? No meat eating, no flesh, no meat, no eggs, no fish, no intoxication, no drugs, no alcohol, no cigarette, no gambling, and no relationship outside marriage. These are four don'ts. And Ekadashi is don't, not to take grains, etc. That is Abhideya. Abhideya means do's and don'ts of bhakti. Very simple. So if you dig in southern direction, it's karma kand. The mantras of chanting yajnas and pouring ghee, swaha, that is like insects and bats. That will give you pain. Digging in western direction is mental speculation, gyan kand. It will psychologically disturb gyanis, this, that. Keep on arguing. Digging in north direction is yoga, so-called siddhis, so-called superpowers for liberation, materialistic endeavors. That is also not success. Each direction is bhakti. Little bhakti you do, you get Krishna. Krishna gets attracted by loving devotional service. So Abhideya, practice loving service to Krishna. Then what happens? Prayojan, you dig, what happens? You get wealth, you are rich. So we get wealth of Krishna praying. That is the ultimate goal of life. So when we offer love to Krishna, loving service to Krishna, we get Krishna's praying, love, and we relate with Krishna in love like Brajvasis. In Vrindavan, the Brajvasis love Krishna so much. The friends of Krishna, Subal, Sridham, Madhumangal, Ujjwal, Vishal, Arjun, Sudama, they will gather and go to Krishna who is standing under a tree. Krishna, Krishna, we brought sweets for you. And Krishna likes sweets. He said, give me, I want sweets. Say, no, not like this. You close your eyes, open your mouth, we will put it in your mouth. So Krishna is very excited. He closes his eyes, opens his mouth wide, waiting for the sweet, and the friends put a bitter flower in his mouth. And he chews the flower so bitter he spits everything out. He vomits, and all the friends are clapping. We prank Krishna, we joke Krishna. And Krishna is happy. Why is happy? Because there's a loving relationship, loving exchange. The gopis will come and they bring laddu. And small Krishna is in the house. And they will show laddu. Krishna, you want laddu? Krishna will say yes. Then you dance. And Krishna will dance ta ta thai ya ta ta thai ya. Small baby, small boy dancing. He's tired very quickly. So he stops and my legs are paining. Okay, okay, come. They'll break the laddu into half and put half laddu in his mouth. Then they'll show the other half. Do you want half more laddu? Krishna will say yes. Dance again. And for half laddu, he will dance. The master of the universe, all the two factories belong to him. But he's dancing for half laddu. Why? Because there is loving exchange. Yashoda Maya will feed her breast milk to Krishna. She will tie Krishna as Damodar, chastise Krishna, scold Krishna. If Krishna doesn't drink my milk, he will die. If I don't chastise him, he will grow up as thief number one. And Krishna is happy with this love. So this is very great relationship in Vrindavan. That's Prayojan, the goal of life. And Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came to give us this love, this bhakti. How did he give us? By Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Just by chanting every day attentively without offenses, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. The holy name comes out of my mouth and enters my ears. From ears, the holy name goes into my heart. And Krishna prema is revealed in the heart. Just by chanting Hare Krishna, all success happens. This ultimate goal of life, Prayojan. So all Vedanta Sutra is describing three items: Sambandha, my relationship with Krishna; Abhideya, my loving devotional service, performance of loving devotional service; and Prayojan, ultimate goal of life, Krishna. But Chaitanya Mahaprabhu explained it this way: all the Mayavadi sannyasis got convinced and converted. And next day, all the Mayavadi sannyasis with their big dandas are on the street chanting and dancing Hare Krishna Mahaprabhu. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu preached to them by his humility and by his logic and argument and by his conviction and by his simple explanation of complicated Vedanta Sutra. And that is how we preach, by our humility, by our purity, by logic and argument, not blind faith or sentiments, by clear explanation of Vedanta Sutra, by our conviction that yes, I am servant of Krishna. If I serve Krishna, everything is taken care. I don't have to do anything else. That is faith in Krishna, that is Krishna consciousness. So Krishna came down as Chaitanya Mahaprabhu to give us this love, to give us Krishna consciousness in a very easy way. Chanting Hare Krishna has no rules or regulations. One can chant in the morning, one can chant in the afternoon, in the evening, in the night. One can chant after bath, one can chant before bath. One can chant with shoes, one can chant without shoes, one can sit and chant, walk and chant, stand and chant. Sit in the temple, sit in the house, sit on the sofa, sit in the car, in the bus, the university, in the factory, on the street, in the park. Ladies can chant, gents can chant, children can chant, adults can chant, Indians can chant, non-Indians can chant, Hindus can chant, Muslims can chant, Christians can chant. No rule, no time, no place, no circle, just chant. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is very merciful. Namo Mahavadanaya Krishna Prema Padayate Krishnaya Krishna Chaitanya Namne Gaura Tushe Namaha. Mahavadanaya, most merciful, most magnanimous. Why? Because he's freely giving Krishna Prema. He's Krishna and he's giving Krishna Prema. Gaura, the golden form. So most merciful person who is freely giving Krishna Prem, this Monday is going to be double merciful. Why? Because it is his birthday. On birthday, the Lord is more merciful. Like on birthday, what do children do in the school? They carry sweets or cake in the bag. And whole day wait in the class. When will teacher say, I will distribute? Very eager, whole day meditating only on this point. I want to give, I want to give, I want to give. On the birthday, they are very merciful, very generous. Same child, other days of the year, also has sweets and cake in the bag, but he doesn't give anybody. He hidingly gives. But on birthday, he wants to give. Or she wants to. Why? Because on birthday you are very dayalu, you are very merciful. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is already merciful. Coming Monday he will be more merciful. There will be flood of mercy in ISKCON Auckland. Do you want to miss it? No. So please come. There will be wonderful kirtan and abhishek and aarti and class and dancing and prasadam and so many other festivities. So we should come and just absorb, just come to temple, don't have to do anything. Whatever is happening, just keep your eyes and ears open and absorb. Ears are anyway open. Eyes you have to keep open, that's all. Just absorb. Just absorb. And by that absorption of mercy, you will grow in Krishna consciousness. It is such an easy way to participate. Just stand in aarti, just clap, just sway, just order prasadam, just sit in a class, that's all. Just watch a abhishek. And if you are doing service, very nice, welcome. So it's such a simple way. Festivals are mother of devotion. Bhakti takes birth in the heart of a person. And bhakti grows on the day of festival. The Lord is very merciful. On his appearance day, we should go to temple. We should worship him. We should offer him. And just absorb the mercy. So we are very fortunate we have this opportunity. And he is merciful every day. Just every day chant Hare Krishna, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is pleased. And those who are serious practitioners, they should know we can chant Hare Krishna only by the mercy of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Panchatattva. So before chanting our round, we chant Panchatattva Mahamantra, which is Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shri Vasadi Gaura Bhakta. So you can learn this. That is Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's Panchatattva Mahamantra, which helps us to chant Hare Krishna without offense. So the human form of life is very rare. It's a great opportunity to practice bhakti. And we are very fortunate, we have association of devotees. And we have the mercy of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, who was on the earth planet as an avatar just 500 years before. And of course, as deity is still there in the temple and in the houses of devotees, Gauratai deities. So we have good opportunity. We should add Krishna to our life, take up Krishna consciousness seriously, and practice bhakti for our own benefit. Okay, thank you very much for coming. Thank you, Prabhu, Om Prabhu, Prabhu and Mataji and our family for hosting us this program. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Sri Chaitanya Chaitamrita ki, Sri Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami ki, Srila Prabhupada ki. Hare Krishna. If there are any comments or questions, you may please ask.
Krishna.
Yeah.
So after Lord Chaitanya exhibited this great humility, the Prakasananda and his followers changed matter the heart. So did they accept Bhakti path after?
Yes, yes. Next day they were all chanting and dancing on the street. They accepted Bhakti.
And the question is, so anybody can chant any name of Krishna, or Krishna? I mean, do we have to one has to chant only Krishna or Ram? Or, but there's so many names, Allah, Jiva.
Nam Nam Akari Bauddha Vijay Sarva Shakti. In Kali Yuga, Krishna has put all potency, all Shakti in all his names. Any name one chants, one will get benefit. At the same time, Krishna himself as Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has given us this combination of Hare Krishna Mahamantra, which has highest potency. So we chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra on the order of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, and we are very rapidly growing. Rather than picking up the name of from book, we receive Hare Krishna Mahamantra as given by Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and chant the name of 16 rounds. Okay? Yes, sir.
First of all, thank you so much, Prabhuji, for coming here and giving such a wonderful class.
Thank
And as you were explaining that before the class started, that we are getting 4 times benefits for the program is happening at this
Yes.
house.
Right.
So that was so nice. And one thing in the class I liked the most, I would say, was the example of the father giving the sweet to the child and child offering it back. So Krishna is giving us so many things, so many things. I was always wondering, he's giving us all the things, and even if offered, then how does it matter? But today it was a wonderful example. It touched the heart that when as a child we give the thing back to the father, how the father is happy. So everything has been given by him. So thank you very much, Prabhuji, for giving that inspiration and that kick that yes, we must offer things first to Krishna and then we use.
Right, thank you. Right. Yes, next question. Yes.
Who was the first person in that 500 years ago to realize Sri Chaitanya is Krishna?
The first person, there are multiple. Advaita Acharya, he was the one praying to Krishna for an avatar. So when Chaitanya Mahaprabhu appeared in the house of Sachi Mata, he was born. Advaita Acharya saw and knew that he is God.
To tell public like us, devotees like us, 500 years ago, who was actually telling that this person who is Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is form of Krishna.
So his devotees would say, and many who came in Chaitanya Mahaprabhu eventually realized it. And Chaitanya Mahaprabhu himself showed his Krishna form to many devotees. He showed his Ramchandra form, he showed his Varaha form, and he showed his Sadguru form, combination of Krishna, Ram, and Chaitanya. And later on, Sri Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami wrote in all the pastimes in Chaitanya Charitamrita. And it is Srila Prabhupada who has introduced Chaitanya Mahaprabhu in Western countries by translating Chaitanya Charitamrita in English language, showing how to worship God deities, and proclaiming that Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is not different from Krishna. We are devotees at that time who did this. So Bhaktivinoda Thakur also has a very big contribution because Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's birth site was lost. So he found out the actual birth site, Yogapit in Mayapur, and he found out the original scriptures which actually predict the appearance of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, now different from Krishna. Literature for Chaitanya Upanishad and Ananda Samhita, and he found out many verses from various scriptures and compiled them, saying that Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is in great Krishna. There is lots of scholarly background behind this. That's why today we are very able to establish it from.
Thanks, Shambhu. This morning you mentioned Bhagavatam class that you were quite moved when you broke a branch of a tree. So every living entity has got emotion, life, so we should have heard them. So when you pick flowers, or when you pick Tulsi leaf or Tulsi manjari, how should what would be? They also plant. Sometimes I see a lot of devotees just pick all the Tulsi manjari. Say this is hinders our growth. So how should we look at this?
Well, when we are doing it for serving Krishna, the plant gets benefit. The soul inside the plant gets benefit. And Tulsi Maharani is very happy to do this service in spite of pain. that she is getting to serve Krishna. At the same time, we should pay obeisances to Tulsi Maharani before seek permission. And after plucking, we should again pay obeisances and beg forgiveness. Just like the mother, when the child climbs on the lap of the mother, it may be little discomfort or he may make the lap unclean, but mother is happy. So Tulsi Maharani is like a mother. She is happy that we are serving Krishna.
In
But
case of,
otherwise we should make sure we don't hurt unnecessarily anybody, including plants and living things.
especially for pesticides and that.
Yeah,
Also, all of us consume grains, but like paddy, rice is grown in paddy and some of harvest it. Cut it.
so there is violence in all forms of eating, small or more, whether meat eating or grain or vegetables. So there is some impurity involved there, some sins involved there. That's why we offer to Krishna, and he takes away all the impurities and sins. Otherwise, every single rice, grain we are eating, we are consuming sin. So we offer to Krishna, he enjoys it, and we honor as prasad. That takes away the violent part. And we don't throw, we don't waste. We take only that much in our plate which we can have. We can take twice or thrice, but it will waste. If you waste, the rice grain will go to Vaikuntha and complain to Narayana. And this Prabhu throw me. And then we will be punished. Sometimes you see people on the street, they are starving. That's because previous life they had food, but they threw. Now Krishna is not giving them. We should not waste. Yes.
I've just noticed when we offer to see leaves in the lotus feet of Lord Krishna, it dries up very quickly. Why so?
Not necessarily, maybe because of the climate. Like in
It
India,
dries very quickly, that's what
so it may be in this climate. In India, it doesn't happen.
Here it happens.
Maybe in this climate.
If you offer with sandalwood, it takes.
So
If one offers with sandalwood paste, it doesn't dry as fast.
So you have a sandalwood paste
yeah.
and you stick it with
Okay.
Tulsi Maharani and sandalwood and you stick it on Krishna's feet. He likes that. Next question. Okay. Happy?
If anyone is read Bhagavad Gita, got some Bhagavad Gita, feel free to take it with his hand. Either one is fine, if you want to give it away your friends for their benefits. This much welcome.
Yes, everybody take one.
You see who first.
You have to give it to others. They will get benefit. This is the best thing. Thank you very much. Srila Prabhupada ki Hare Krishna.
His grace, Gokuleshwar.
Jai.
Prabhupada.